Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bridget. I'm a 54-year-old entrepreneur learning to let go of the past, embrace slow living, and stay rooted in the foundation built through every struggle of every season. And I'm glad you're here. Let's get into today's vlog. It is Vlogmas Day 7. We are moving right along, and I'm so grateful that you guys are all here. This has been so much fun, and today's episode took a little bit of an unexpected turn because something small and honestly so simple reminded me just how present God is in our everyday lives. Yesterday, I decided to finish the last bit of Christmas decorating. It was quiet, the house was still, and the sky was still a little gloomy, but I kept going. And as soon as I placed the last ornament, the sun came through the window like a spotlight. It was warm, it was bright, and it felt like God was whispering, "Good job, I see you." Just a little hug from heaven. I mean, I don't even know what to do with myself. It brought me to tears, y'all. Happy tears, because sometimes these small moments are confirmation, signs that we're on the right track, that our faithfulness matters, that our diligence is not overlooked. Have you ever felt like that? As we end the year, take a moment to reflect. Look through your journal, your calendar, and even your social media. There's places that hold memories of your growth, joy, hard days, and tiny wins that you may have forgotten to celebrate. So today, we're going to remember these and pay attention to the signs, because God's showing up in the smallest, softest ways, especially when we need it most. Hey y'all, it's Sunday, day 7. It's been 7 days of Vlogmas already, and time is flying by. Literally counting down the days. So if you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, for commenting, for just connecting with me so that I know that this is making an impact, because sometimes we do things and we just don't know. And I have been getting so much feedback, and I'm just grateful for the hugs, because sometimes there's no hugs when you live by yourself and you don't go outside. And I'm grateful for the hugs, the love, the feedback, for people just really saying their true, we're like being honest. We have to be honest with ourselves, because we're all in this together. And that's what's making me the most happy. So today is Sunday, day 7, Vlogmas day 7. It's also hair washing day. So that's this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my Christmas montage. Yesterday, while I was uploading day 6, I was finishing up the patio and doing all the things I just shared there in that video. And let me tell you, it was so cloudy all day. I'm like, it is so dark in here. All of a sudden, the sun just came through, and it was so beautiful that I literally got overwhelmed with just peace and joy and confirmation that I'm doing right, that this is good, and God is just here. And I just cried. Do you ever do that? Just get so like overcome with joy, and you're just really so happy. So that was a good cry. If that made you feel away, I apologize. My daughter's like, I don't like seeing you cry. I know, sweetie, but that was good. And I hope that it helps you and others watching to know that if you keep doing what you're called to do and never give up, and just have faith that you're on the right path, even when the path is scary and dark and lonely, we just have to keep going. So I just wanted to check in for a quick video here today. Share yesterday. Going for a drive too is also really, really relaxing. Birmingham has some really beautiful foliage right now going into, well, we skipped over fall, but it's still really pretty. It's chilly and cold, but it's December, to be expected, so we're not going to complain. But I wanted to just keep the train going here for Vlogmas and see how everyone's doing. Today's topic is about just being grateful for where you are, and December is also a good time for reflection. So thinking about this whole year and how many things I have just really overcome. I don't know. Let me slow down, get my words together. I journal a lot. And when I go back and I plan a lot. So when I go back and look at my calendars, you can see I've got calendars here that I actually like use my markers and pens because I like to still have a little artsy feel. I actually have a printed, store-bought calendar too, but something about sitting down, putting out the dates and putting things on there makes it seem that much more like intentional. So that's been really good. I have been able to go back and see the things that I've actually done, because if you don't go back and take a look, you'll just continue to move forward and you don't take a moment to celebrate the small wins. Everything that you're doing that's bringing you closer to your goal or making you that much more happy or at peace, where you're peeling back layers like I have been and letting things go bit by bit, just because some things are hard to let go of. Some things are hard to let go of. Yeah, I had to say that twice because some things are hard for your heart to heal from, for your mind to stop wandering about, from, conversations to stop coming up. We're on social media. There's all kinds of things that I don't want to say triggering, but remind us of things that we're trying to let go or changes that we're trying to make. And I think it's important because when you're on social media and you're feeling triggered, or if you're having conversations and you have to pump the brakes and you don't want to be rude to people, but you also don't want them to get past the boundary and think it's okay, you have to really get practice doing that. And the more practice you have doing that, the easier it becomes, especially when you get confident and people know where you stand on certain things. They're not going to continue to bother you or push you if they love you. Keyword. Because the people that will continue to push you and continue to say things that you're going to have a conversation about, that's when it gets tough. So today's a reflection day. I want you to go back through your photos, go back through your calendar, look at all of your emails and things that you've been communicating in your journal. If you've got a journal or journals, because I have 2 for this year, because I try to write 1 full page or however much a day, at least a page a day. So I have 2 that I can look back and say, oh my gosh, I was praying for this. Oh my goodness, I remember when I was so frustrated by this. And now I'm able to just let it go and understand that the hope that I had for something that is no longer there, I can just be okay with believing that it wasn't for me. It's better left undone, or whatever the case is. So take some time this week, it's Sunday, to prepare for the week. This week is going to be great. We're getting closer to Christmas. So thinking about all the things you have to be grateful for is now's the time. So anyhow, I'm going to get busy today doing some watercoloring. I got my hand all over the camera, but I'm going to do some watercoloring and work on some Christmas gifts. So if my Secret Santa's still watching. Anywho. Happy day 7. Go be great. I love y'all. Talk to you soon.